everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a real treat for you because I'm going to teach you how to write poetry like Rupi Kaur. That's right, kids, you've seen her on Twitter, you've seen her on Instagram, you've seen her on every teen's nightstand. You may know her by her New York Times best-selling You may know her by her New York Times best-selling poetry. It's instinctive. You may know her by her New York Times best-selling poetry book, Milk and Honey. Alright guys, so I have done some extensive research on Rupi Kaur's writing style. Step 1 to writing like Rupi Kaur is to observe dramatically. If you don't know what I mean by this, it's very simple. All you have to do is look at something, Alright, now you're looking at something. Step 2 is arguably the most important step. All you have to do is ignore all rules of grammar and syntax and act like you have never taken an English class before in your life. This part is going to be pretty difficult if you've ever stepped foot in a school before, but I encourage you to keep going because it's really going to pay off when angsty teens idolize you. Alrighty guys, we have made it all the way to step 3, and step 3 is to begin writing about what you observed. A tip I have for this step is to maintain that dramatic mindset of yours and use a pencil. We have made it to the final step, step 4. Step 4 is to continue writing about what you observed and to never use a single period or capital letter. What the hell? I wasn't even wearing lipstick. Hi guys, so that was absolutely heart-wrenching to get you some examples, but I'm gonna go ahead and read them to you because I think they're pretty good and I think I followed the steps pretty well. And so I want you guys to know that anyone can do it if you just dig deep. And when you read these, you have to sound extremely sad and dramatic. It just comes with the territory. Some people can't do it, but I have a whole YouTube dedicated to reading my poetry, so I can. Light's so bright it burns my eyes and reminds me of the time I stared at the sun for too long. So that was the first one. I hope you like it. Please be nice. I know it may not be as good as some of Rupi's work, but I'm trying. Second one is called Untitled. It's really good to not title most of your work because that makes it more mysterious. Out my window, I see a tree with no leaves, and it's kind of like me when I'm naked. So that one, that one was hard. That one was hard to write, and I think that's what makes it so special and so good. So yeah, make sure to just keep writing, even when it gets rough and you feel lost and alone and sad, more sad than anyone ever has. So my last and final poem is called Cactus. I thought that would really resonate with a lot of teens these days. You see cacti everywhere, it's trending right now, so I was hoping that just the title could get a teen's attention. There's a cactus in the windowsill who hurts you when you touch it, and it made me think about why you left me. Alright guys, so that was my final poem. It's sort of about when someone breaks up with you because you don't let them touch you. Because you don't like to be touched. Okay, so I know it doesn't sound that deep, but there could be many reasons you don't like to be touched. I mean, maybe you have a sunburn and so ignore the fact that I'm down a little bit of foundation because of that bright idea to rub makeup all over my face. But I wanted to say thank you for watching. If you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, share it with someone. That'd be awesome. All jokes aside, if Rupi Kaur's poetry inspires you, makes you happy, makes you feel more understood, then by all means keep reading. And I actually admire Rupi for kind of being the first person to have their poetry kind of put into the pop culture realm. I actually really appreciate it. So this was a joke told with love. Really, the only reason I did this video is because I thought putting her name in the title would get me more views. So